Hey everyone, Finn here. Thank you again, Luxurious 195, for tipping me off as to the deceptively simple way to get to the wizard's tower that I couldn't do in a million years, and I feel rather silly now, and I'll explain why after the daisy loads. You will know when the daisy loads that the moon is crashing down to Earth and other such prophecies are going to happen. Excuse me a moment. What a totally not annoying way to play a video game. Well, it isn't, buddy. Strong Bad Majora's Mask is the best thing. Other than a Link to the Past, anyway. So, last time I just kind of went up the stairs. I'm like, oh, hey, I'm going up the stairs. And guess what? It teleports and you can go back down. Freaking great, oh man. But, you know, and then I kind of went back up and stuff was all weird. And I was like, oh, what's going on? However, what you're supposed to do is just keep going up. Like a not complete moron, like I was being. Come on, you just go all the way up. There's the wizard's room, simple as that. That's the sound of me pretending to smack my head, but it's really my fist. Oh, I didn't expect to see you again. I see you brought the amulet back to me. Oh no, you're just here to get turned into a frog? Well, come back later. I'm too busy right now. I'll turn you into a frog some other time. I guess he says a different thing before you've gotten stuff? Interesting. A dramatic reload from an earlier save. Well, if it isn't the famed Penitent thief himself, Busby. Are you after the king's amulet, which you sold to me fair and square? Well, you really shouldn't have come here. Didn't anyone warn you that no one ever comes out of my tower alive? I know what you're thinking. I can just walk back down these stairs to the exit. Well, I dare you to try. I'm sure I'll be seeing you around for years to come, my poor stupid thief. End of dramatic reenactment. The really weird thing is, I distinctly remember the very first time I played this mission, I did not make it up to this dude's room. But I have no idea why I would have turned back or knew or thought to turn back during my first playthrough of a mission. Yeah, I didn't, so I don't know what I was even thinking, but, you know, there's my egg. Oh, God, that's all of them. That's all the eggs. Can you even believe it? You can call me the Eggman. Right. I looked out the window, seen his bald head, ran to the bridge and pulled out an egg, scuffed on the scopes, he had no hair, lumped the shot, he was caught out there, saw the convertible driving by, loaded up a slingshot, let one fly, he went for his to find he didn't have one, put him in check correct, with my egg on the egg, symbol of life, going to the house. Alright, are you gonna exit now, or should have had a dramatic or comedic cutoff there, and I forget some of those lyrics, so I tend to just mumble them. This is what I do when I'm rapping songs. In order to warm up my voice, I just mumble lyrics that I don't understand, or I just make some up. Anyways, this is really like the thing, the stuff in the first mission. I've done everything, including the secrets. Ho, good job, lad. You've returned with all the king's treasures, and not a moment too soon. But what's this? Wait, what's this? You've also found all the missing eggs? Our guest will be so pleased. Hurry, Busby. The ghost has struck. You've got to save the king. In you go. But it's still got the old thief-like Mission Complete videos. They didn't redo them or anything. Yeah, they don't have any silly, like, you know, times you squeed or whatever. Okay, a ghost has attacked the castle. The king is in grave peril. Save him or the ghost will probably reign forever. Sometimes my death metal voice is in better condition than other times, and sometimes it's in worse. This is, in fact, the second. Oh my god, I've got, like, a map and stuff. Did I have a map in the other one? Huh. Funny my stupid tendency to never, ever look at the map screen ever. We cannot have a ghost reigning, can we? No compass. Oh dear, oh dear! The king is in trouble! Our arrows flew right through it! The sword! We need to find the king's sword! Panic! 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 It's a thrash song, you know. Frightened guard. You won't catch me going in there. No, sir. That ghost had wiped the floor with me. Oh, man, oh, man. Well, it looks like pretty peaceful for it being a ghost, you know. The ghost doesn't look all that aggressive. He's just kind of sitting on the throne like, oh, yeah, I'm on a throne, bitch. Not on land. The king's sword was a gift from an old magician. If you can find it, I'll bet you'll send that ghost running. Wise man. So I didn't steal his sword before, eh? Weepy man. Oh, I miss the old days when the castle wasn't threatened by a ghost. Those are good times for all. Oh, yes, indeed. Yeah, well, now there's some sort of point of no return here for some reason. I can't remember what it is. I'm trying to, like, talk to all these dudes first, because talking is the most exciting thing in an adventure games. The king's sword is magnificent. I heard it's hidden in the throne room. You can't see me, but I'm doing shifty eyes because he's deceitful. If I could just get past the guard, I'd use it on the ghost and become king myself. I'll just wait out here until I can work up my courage a bit. Lapsing into Shatner there a bit. And by Shatner, you mean a sort of slang in our bowl, if you will. So we'll be done last, Bubsby. I'm afraid you're too late, though. The king was vulnerable thanks to you. Now he's mine to do with as I please. Hello. Now I'm afraid I must be going. Have fun rotting to death in here. The toothbrush of eminence. You always look your best when smiling, unless your teeth are rotten. Okay. The ring of strawberry kisses. Go ahead, kiss it. It tastes like strawberries. Don't believe me? Okay. That doesn't sound sketchy at all. What are you talking about? In a way I can't explain, anyways. The scepter of stately bopping. Beware a solid bot from this majestic scepter, for it shall make you feel rather silly. The writing has not let up its awesomeness yet. The crown of monarchical noggins. It does not make the wearer wise, just, nor benevolent, but it will definitely bring out his eyes. And I don't have any inventory yet, not even a compass. I'm whipping my mouse wheel all over the place and still... The amulet of chronic neck pain. It looks heavy, doesn't it? It's heavier than it looks, if you can believe that. The chalice of royal continence. A king does business on a throne all day. He shouldn't have to take a pot. What? I'm not even going to ask exactly what that's trying to say. All my years of training for nothing. I think you mean for naught, buddy. Oh, wow. It's the throne evader. And this is the dungeon, which is actually quite hardcore. I mean, look at these crushers. They're like literally there, man. What do you think? It took me more than 40 years to build this place, but it was worth it. The king demanded nothing less to keep his mystical sword safe. You're the first man brave enough to try. Architect of death, eh? The one rope arrow, one? That's all I get? How dare you! I headbutt you with rage. Okay, whatever. I think this might be the only place in the game where you can actually die? Because you don't have any falling damage otherwise. Let's try it, shall we? I've always wanted to try dying. It sounds like a good... What? A good reversible experience, but what was that voice? That was a regular voice with some kind of a feminine-ish sounding voice pasted over top of it. What? Oh, what? How odd. So what am... Oh. What? It's a conveyor belt? What? Oh, what? Ah, okay. Alright, I get it. Fair enough. Wooden planks walking on them like Lego. If you ask me, this wood looks a bit... you know, railingless. It doesn't look like it passes safety regs. I guess if by regs you mean made up stuff. Ah. What? Oh, jeez. Oh, opposite fraps. Yeah, you missed me getting more rope arrows here and then kind of over on that side. You can barely see and stuff. That's what you missed. That's what I'm saying. It's not all that worthy of, you know, screaming in terror and pain over having missed something like that. You know, I'm just saying. I guess those rope arrows are just kind of like, here's your present. It's meaningless. Her. We are the best gift givers. We run the Matham house. Okay. Oh, hey. Oh, wow. That. Huh. Yeah, what's with the stuff? Guessing I don't have falling damage still, but, wow. Alright, well, fair enough. Going across the big old cartoonish traps. Here's yet another, probably rope arrow, yeah. I don't know what I need these for. I can't really... Oh, I remember what I... I've got the king's sword. What up now, bitches? Hey, do you say anything different? Oh, you made it? Hey, the Architect of Death has got an exclamation mark at the end of his name now. Jeez, I probably should have been a baker instead. Well, you could be the architect of the death of a piece of pastry. I suppose that sort of counts if you're not at all picky about what's true and false and stuff. Okay, what the hell do I do with the king's sword anyway? I still can't get out of the gate. Oh, that's what I used my rope arrows for. Well, of course, because they expected me to come in from the bottom or friggin' whatever. Why would they expect such a crazy thing? I never go the straightforward route. I always skip the middleman and usually end up paying for it by friggin' not even being able to find simple things, as was demonstrated earlier. Now, I'm coming up on a place of demonstrativeness here, and I will demonstrate the thing that happens when I get to it, which should be just very briefly here. Wow. Nice stairway. It's unique at every single turn and not just repeating over and over and over and over and over. Yes. I guess the sword is to allow me to slash wood. It's pretty freaking incredible. It's better than an axe. Whoa, hey, ghost. What's your problem? It's me. How to escape the throne room? No matter. We will end this now. Gah! Ho! But this room is too cramped to fight in. I know. How about we get a little smaller? You can have your king back, but you'll have to catch me first. You'll never reach this high. Never, eh? Now, here's the thing. You've got all the Easter eggs. You give them to this lady here.
Oh, Busby, I can't thank you enough for returning all the royal eggs. My father sent me from a faraway kingdom to deliver them as a peace offering to your king. He also sent another treasure, one that could help you defeat the ghost. Take these winged boots, Busby, but be sure to return them to the king when you're done. Get that nasty ghost.
Yeah, so you get the wing boots, which makes this section trivial. You sort of wear them and... Except, how do you use them? Like... now, hang on, what did I... Oh, you press the sword button or something? Yeah, so you basically can fly up. However, I'm not going to do that because clearly the fun is the fun. Yeah, and also I just died from falling damage. Yeah, so you can press the blackjack key to use them, but I'm not going to be using them because you're supposed to climb, and God knows I always do what you're supposed to, including going to school and, you know, treating my kids as if they're not trustworthy at all. Well, I don't have any of those because, seriously now, but the concept is the same. Come on. Bam. Now, I seem to remember this being very large, and it's sort of like a slightly similar thing. Oh, there's that goes. To the little big, huge world in Thief Gold. You know what I'm freaking... talking about. Don't you now? Of course you do. Also, there seem to be some jiggling guys behind there. And it's just... You know, it's actually quite creepy.
Grr, those blasted webs.
Spider!
Ung, ung, erg.
Gah, huff. Pretty convincing, huh? I'm not really tied up. I just don't feel like fighting the ghost. Oh, you silly scoundrel with a dead face. That is quite convincing, isn't it? Yes, wow. Death is convincing, life is unconvincing, reality is unrealistic, and TV tropes is a waste of time. Let's go. Oh, wait, oh, yeah, okay. Wow. Yes. And I guess I can... Wow, that spider's evil. You can tell because it's got bits of red in it. And stuff. And it's got big old feelers that are quite nasty looking. And wow, it's a black widow. Ooh, that actually scares me because those things... Pretty freaking scary. I don't suppose there's any reason for this other than being able to fall in there. Oh, there's another spider downwards. Is there? Yeah. Show you how much I care about that by not caring about its slow fall, though, eh? Well, I'm still in the same room. I guess I have to just rope my way across like freaking Tarzan, or I could rope my way upwards. I don't know. Either or sounds like they both sound kind of existent. Oh, it's a cannon. I think I have to use this at some point, but that's just a guess. I mean, come on now. Yeah, I get hurt now all of a sudden. Hey, you ghost. Hey, get back here. Ouch, that hurt. Oh my god. A match, and I have to be careful not to hurt myself very much more, because that wouldn't be very nice. Perhaps I could use those boots to, like, cheat and sort of fly and sort of stuff, you know? I mean, I don't know. Oh no, I'm missing a rope. Pointless pop. Oh man, the ceiling beams are broken. Now hang on. Now how do I get... Wait a minute now. This ship... Hang on. That may or may not be a usable sort of ladder ability. It's a step ladder, Maya. Or it's a ladder, or... I don't know. Maya... She's cool. She eats hamburgers and stuffs her stomach. Phoenix writes the bomb, and the man, and the cannon. Hey, don't touch me, yo. I'm touching you. I'm the Ghost Toucher. Freaking Penny Arcade thinks so well of the Ghost Toucher game that they made innuendo about it. And, ooh, you're gonna pay for this. Yeah, okay, well, whatever. I don't need to voice act every single thing, do I now? Of course not. Now, hang on. I think I see a thing. Man, I thought this was going to be super entertaining, but, like, commentary-wise, I suppose it's... Oh, shit. Save me, Boots. Okay, that was cheating, but seriously. I'm not going any higher than I normally will. Also, it's... Really? Peh. You click, and then it takes like 2 seconds to make you flap, and it's just kind of weird. If you ask me, it's just kinda weird. Rope me up, Scotty. Okay then, Captain Head. Well, there you are. No more skipping now and cutting. I'm off to the real ball game, son, dad, father, sister, brother, mother. It's me behind the wall. Door. Wow. Yeah. Great. Just cheese this area. Oh, there seems to be other spiders that I can hear but not see. And also, stop making me walk slow. What's even your problem? Wow, these shoes are kind of glitchy. Hey, it's a dude. He's an ant size and he's trapped in there. What's his problem?
By my royal white beard, Busby, how did you get all the way up here? No one else made it near this far. I watched as my best men were struck down and fed to the spiders. But wait, is that my sword? I should have known you'd steal my sword the first chance you got. What's that? You're here to rescue me and vanquish the ghost? I should have known you were actually a hero. Quick, after the ghost before he gets away.
Yeah, on it, buddy. Freaking on it. Freaking. Damn, this place is bigger than it freaking looks. I guess I'm just a For a minute there, I thought that that thing was a thing. Wow. Huh. Alright, fine. Still climbing up this massively huge house. Fortunately, my practice from... Oh, there's a spider. From being on the rooftops in the first mission and not being caught by the Untouchables has given me leeway to do the same here, I suppose. I don't really know. Fortunately, if you can even hit these guys at all, then, you know, they get hit. It's pretty crazy. Collision detection, it's a thing in video games. Don't believe me? I will demonstrate it once again for the exact second time. Jumped off and fell. Of course he did. What a dumbass. What a complete fool. And, you know, he's kind of a fool. It's all I'm saying. Fools are fine, you know, you can be a court jester if you're a fool. That's kind of a really limiting thing to say to children these days who are aware that, you know, they can be able to do stuff even if people are like, oh, you're... Oh. Fisheye. Huh.
Oh, thanks for saving me. I thought I was a goner. Meet me downstairs and we'll talk some more.
Oh, will we now? Ghosts don't fall, by the way. They're not subjected to physics, you know? I mean, this is the standard scientific explanation for ghosts. I'm telling you, there's just no getting around it. Nope. Around and around like these stairs. You spin me right stair, baby, right square. Alright. All the gates are open for no reason. This is something I'm totally okay with. Rage face, I don't know.
The king is safe.
Blast. Missed my opportunity. You sure did, bucko. You sure did.
Our king is back. That's wonderful. Oh.
Our king is safe and the ghost vanquished. And I'm repeating myself much like all the other dudes here. It's pretty fantastic-terrific. Relaxed, man. Our kingdom is saved. Sure is saved. Oh.
I could have saved the king myself if I wanted. I had other things on my plate at the time, though, like peas and broccoli. Oh, thanks, Busby.
Busby, we're so proud of you.
I don't think this gets you out of your chores, though. Yeah, you are crazy. You're not quite all there.
You did it, Daddy.
Oh. I thought you were that other person.
You made Mommy real proud.
Oh, yeah, so you are... Yeah, I just totally insulted my wife. I mean, wow.
Well done, Busby. Do come by for a visit sometime. We'll have tea in the garden.
I have to remember the voices I gave these people.
I've got an apple pie back at the shop. I made it especially just for you, Busby.
You saved the king, Busby. Now I can blame a new song for him. Great.
You did it, Busby. The rat and I have become fast friends. He's manning the clock tower as we speak. You probably shouldn't mention that to the king.
What you could, you fool and old man, eh? Well, now I demand a rematch, blah, blah, blah.
It's times like this that I wish I weren't an evil wizard. I wish to join in on all the merriment.
Well, you kind of have. So nobody's stopping anybody. What up, Kingsy?
Busby, thanks to you, my kingdom is now safe. Not only has my kingdiness been restored, but the ghost has been vanquished once and for all. And you have proved the justice of our culture, proved yourself not only worthy of forgiveness, but a hero as well. Generations to come will know of your deeds and pass on to their children this story. The Fables of the Penitent Thief. Cue Lord of the Rings music crescendo.
Oh man. And we're rudely kicked back out to the menu after a finish that was definitely a finish. That mission is so freaking awesome. I just can't get over how styling it is. Next time, gonna play something by Haplo. Because the dude personally requested it, more or less, and I am only too happy to oblige because, come on now, started the series. So, that'll be next time. Also, I have to panic and think about what I'm going to do for a 500th video, and I don't even really know what kind of thing is normally done, or if I want to be normal at all, but that's just what I'm thinking at the moment, man. Just updating you on my mind state. Just totally just smoking